And so I was like, look, I really don't want to do that, because every time I get tint like that, it's never dark enough. I always want it darker, and then I end up having to pay for that in addition. It's going to cost me more. And then on top of that, it's not going to be guaranteed anymore, because this is the original tint that you guys are saying is guaranteed, not the tint that I'm doing after the fact, right? So then I gave in, which I probably shouldn't have. I should have just been tough and said no, but I just gave in and did it. So of course I go to get the tint done today, and he says to me, which floored me, I felt so stupid. I'll tell you exactly why, but he said, that is not tint. You do not have tint. That is the factory tint on the windows. It's not tint. He said you can tell because there's no, if you roll the window down, you can see there's a line where the tint is. And I knew that, but I didn't even check to see, right? I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't look for that, but anyway, there's no line, so of course, obviously, there's no tint. And I even have an email or a text saying from the salesman, yeah, the tint was done. This is where it was done by such and such across the street from us. Da 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 da. So I was like, okay. Well, anyway, at least I have that. But so I reached out to them today, and I said, I don't understand why I paid that. Why would I pay for tint that's non-existent? There's no tint. And then the manager reached out back to me and said, okay, I'll have somebody get a hold of you and talk to you about this. Well, that was hours ago. So now I'm just wondering, how long do I wait to hear back? Do I wait till the end of the day? I'm just thinking to myself, what the heck? And then a friend of mine told me, just go on Google and put, a 1-star review, and then they'll really reach out to you. Well, I'm trying to give them the opportunity, but I'm thinking to myself, should I give them the opportunity? Should I give them the time? Because they essentially did lie to me, and of course I fell for it, but still, so awful. So awful. It's worth it to pay more to go through Carvana, peeps. It's worth it. Carvana.